April showers bring May. Oh man, we didn't have any rain. Hello, I'm Jeff Moss, and welcome to All the Right Moves. This year was a bust for those who like rain. A wet winter will bring a magnificent array of colors to the hillsides. This year, not so much wet, but we still have flowers. If you like colors, stick around and see where you can find something less monochrome. Every year is different, so be prepared for a spectacular show of color or the lonely flower blowing in the breeze. Here are some of the best places to see the California blooms, wildflowers, and super blooms, according to thislifeoftravel.com. Antelope Valley California Poppy Reserve. You will see California poppies and many other wildflowers in bloom during this time. Since the Poppy Reserve is in the western Mojave Desert, make sure to be dressed appropriately with possible high temps during the day and cold temps at night. Carrizo Plain National Monument. Look for a burst of color after a rainy winter at the Carrizo Plain National Monument. You'll see hillside daisies, goldfields, and Blue Valley Phacelia here. Since it's in a remote area, make sure to bring snacks, water, layers of clothes, and a full tank of gas. Oh, and make sure you download a Google map. Death Valley National Park. Despite the intense heat of summer and the name Death Valley, at times there are super blooms of intensely colored wildflowers in the spring after big winter rains. The chance of this happening is mid-February through July, as it sweeps from lower elevations to high elevations. The spring is also a great time to visit since the temperatures are in the range of 60 to 70s, not the 110 or 20s like in July. Anza Borrego Desert State Park. Just 85 miles outside of San Diego, this sprawling state park is normally home to one of the best spring blooms in California. Being that it's a desert just adds to the crazy contrast between the colorful poppies and the desert environment. Just remember, this is the second largest state park in the U.S. and the largest in California. So be prepared, water, food, full tank of gas, map, and sunscreen. Gorman Hills Flower Fields. A bit of a secret and not too far from the much-typed Antelope Valley poppy fields. The Gorman Hills Flower Fields offer an explosion of color after rainy winters. Joshua Tree. If you've ever wanted to see the interesting cacti blooms, Joshua Tree is a great place to see these interesting flowers. They tend to bloom between March through May, starting in the lower elevations and then spreading to the higher ones later. There are blooms all the way into June in the high elevations. And on that colorful note, that's it for our show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on All the Right Moves with Jeff Moss.